Hi, this is Reverend Sky, and I am here with fire energy today. I'm going to do a couple of spreads just to get a little idea of what you might be going through, fire signs, and cross watchers. If you have fire in your chart, some of this may apply to you. If this is someone in your energy field and it's not you, then just apply it. Use your discernment and apply it as you feel it belongs. If it has nothing to do with you, then that's cool too. It's just not uh, meant for you, the messages that I'm getting, but they are meant for some fire sign, okay? Or maybe even a fire sign. That being said, I don't get into gender specifics, so whatever comes out comes out. Just apply it again to the correct gender, right? Okay, I'm Reverend Sky with Guiding Light Healing and fire signs. I wanted to see what the door we were walking through. For some reason, I felt the need to do that for your reading because I haven't really a clue. I got a couple of songs in my head, but they came in and went right back out, as fire energy tends to do. But anyway, okay, let's see, what door are we going to walk through? Scooch up a bit. I may have to adjust the camera. Maybe not. I don't want my big face to be in the camera. You guys might get a little offended seeing nothing but face. Let's see if I can just, there we go. You're gonna get to see my water. Oh yeah, and I also have a really lovely goblet that my mom, chalice actually, that my mom had, that I inherited from her. All right, here is what we're walking through. The door that we're walking through, here you can see it, red, true to form for fire signs, right? But it looks like it's been a long time since they've been through this door, like it just looks like a long journey. But on the back it says Divine Guardian. Let me get my glass here. Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So I think this is something that now you finally are coming to the opinion that all the other paths that you took, or all the other things that you did, was only going to lead you to where you needed to be anyway. Because this looks like a door that was left to, like to go on a journey, or to discover maybe things about yourself you didn't know, but that it was a long journey. That's what I'm getting. I'm also going to use, that's the Divine Doors, by the way, by Andre. I could even pronounce his last name, Ingracia. Andre Ingracia. I wish I could roll R's. I can't. I took French for a whole summer, and I speak very little of it, so I hope nobody gets offended, but I probably would speak it very badly anyway. But I remember having such a hard time when it came to anything you had to roll your R's for. I took Spanish too for a while, and the R rolling I can't do. And then I went back to learn my own tribal language, and they had some weird some inflections in the dialogue that I couldn't quite, I don't know. But anyway, I will say that I'm not getting too much from you guys. Something tells me that you're in a respite period, that you're like reflecting. Maybe that going home to reflect on where you've been. I don't know. But fire signs. I get 3 cards. These are the energy oracles. This is just the baseline to see where we're at. And I got them. As soon as I said baseline to see where we're at. This guy popped up right away. This is the man holding a coin. Who got this? Air signs got this, I think. Man holding a coin, but it was at the end of their reading. And then we have the garden and the gate. This is going to be an interesting reading, fire signs. And then we have Angel of Love. Not too shabby, not too bad. I think this is something about going home. Whether it's home internally, fire signs, or it's going home to maybe where you grew up. Maybe it's going home to a family that you've been estranged from. Because this guy, the man holding a coin, I usually associate him with pentacles. So I'm going to say possibly fire signs, you're involved with an earth sign of some sort. Maybe a Capricorn. But anyway, this guy is a boss. He's very strict, very stern, but he knows how to make money. He's very good with money and finance. Sometimes he's an accountant. Sometimes he's a business owner. This could even be in construction and farming. Anything that's built, that you would cultivate to build. He's holding that coin and looking to plant it somewhere, you know. He's already successful, whether it's in his mind or whether it's body, mind, or spirit. He already feels successful. Look at the way he's dressed, you know, and he's looking off like, out of all of the places I could put this coin, where will I put it? Then we have the garden and the gate, right? So you see this girl looking off into, like, she's also, so this might be a new home, you know, this might be a new home because she's looking off in the distance from where she is, contemplating. She's got keys around her neck, which could be house keys. This could be a child too, you know. I don't know if they still do it, but years ago, you know, you used to put your keys, house keys, on a chain and wear them that way. And so this might be, and then we have, well, wait a minute, before I finish, Angel of Love, right? So something about a child. There's something about a child for you, fire signs. The child knows how to get to your heart, or it could be possibly child support, or supporting a child in an endeavor. This could be a father and his daughter. And his daughter, like, you know, I'm getting the impression he loves his daughter so much that whatever she wants, she can look out and, you know, on and on and on, and never see the end of her wants. They're vast. But as long as he keeps her by his side, right, he'll do whatever it takes. That's a weird story, but that's what came to me. Well, it's not weird. It could happen, right? So let's clarify it with the steampunk tarot. There's a little roll for you. Okay. Man holding a coin. Whatever. I know I was an only girl, so I was my daddy's little girl. And I used to get him to get me out of punishments and all kinds of stuff, you know. It's great being daddy's little girl. I always wanted a sister, and I never had one, really. So I was an only girl, and I had an older brother, and I still do have an older brother and a younger brother. So it was like I didn't get away with anything. And still to this day, there's times I'll say something to my brother to explain something to me, and he'll be like, Did you grow up in the same house? That's how protected I was. Um, they had to be gentlemen around me. My dad insisted on it. So a lot of things I didn't know. But man holding a coin. Let's clarify this man holding a coin, please. If you don't know, Mary is my intercessor, and she came to me in a dream once and said, you know, tell me what you want. I go to God for you. And crazy dream, but it really, it was so, just unsettling. And finally, I get it. I keep Mary in my prayers. And Mary is the undoer of knots. I want to get a Mary statue eventually. Anyway, yeah, because I'm always making knots. I do wire wrap. This is a wire wrap piece that I did. So I need somebody to undo knots for me. Anyway, fire signs, man holding a coin. Water signs, I'm going to do you next. If there's any water sign cross watchers. And there we go. Things are flying. The man holding a coin. Afraid of something ending. I have the moon. Or finding out that something has come to an end. A cycle has completed. Look, it's like, wow, wow, wow. Look at what we got here. You've got the man holding a coin, right? It's almost like he's holding a globe. And then we've got the actual world card, which is the gear, the globe that goes round, that makes things go round. Money makes the world go round. Somebody thinks that money buys happiness, security, and, entitlement. Somebody's caught up in that web of status and money, right? King of Pentacles. This is somebody who makes a lot of money, so they think about it a lot. This is the World card. So this could also be something, an online business. Could also be somebody overseas or at a distance. This could be the World Wide Web. So it could be something online. This could be somebody at a distance, or this could be the completion of a cycle. But I got the moon card before that. So I'm wondering if somebody didn't know that the end of their business, or that they were going to retire. Cycle has ended with this King of Pentacles. But yet we still have the Garden and the Gate and Angel of Love. So let's see. What's Garden and the Gate about? Divine intercessors. Mary, my divine intercessor. What is the Garden and the Gate? I'm not doing personal readings, and I'm not doing individual zodiac signs at this time. The Garden and the Gate, please. Whoa, what do we have? This is the sweet child. The sweet child can be a lot to handle. There might be a student that is getting ready to go to school and doesn't know what type of courses to take. Now, we're in the middle of this crisis thing that's going on. I don't spend too much time on it because I like to keep the vibration as upbeat as I can under the circumstances, right? But in the background, I don't know if you'll hear it, but I am playing 528 hertz, and I think 430, there's 432, I think it is, hertz for your immune system, for your frequency to be able to ward off any toxins and, bad vibes. Bad vibes bring bad health, just like anything else, right? But anyway, this person is looking at all of their options. Not all of them are good options. There might be one in the bunch that may be a good option, but they're more intrigued by all the options they have. I'm not seeing everything clearly. This person thinks, because this is a page, so this is a younger person, usually a teenager, or this could be also be a messenger. This is an assumption of some sort, I think, with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords, again, right, it's knowing. It's also the spy card and being vigilant and watching somebody. But how many people can you watch? This guy's watching all of these people. The garden and the gate. So this also might be fire signs that you are taking a step back to spy on or watch. We won't say spy. Somebody may be spying on you though, but to learn about each option that you currently have before moving forward, right? Could be Angel of Love. Let's see what the Angel of Love says, and then we'll try and wrap this all up. Whoa, that's too many. Fewer cards. Angel of Love. There we go. Angel of Love is the Three Pentacles. So, like, look, you know what I keep getting this daddy's little girl thing. It's like keeps going, and I see these two people, a man and a woman, and they're watching their child. This is a father and a mother, maybe watching their child, the three. Now, this can also talk about a third-party situation, right? People bring it up, so obviously it can apply to it. It can also talk about three people working together towards a common goal. See the one pentacle in the middle? They all participated. Maybe this person gets to put it up, because they, whatever. But, like, for some reason I'm getting, like, I'm getting also a picture of a child being, it's a weird time of the year to bring this up, but a child being lifted up to put a star on a Christmas tree type of thing. Fire signs. But anyway, that's what I see. Now, special thing for you, because I don't use the same cards for every element every month or every time I'm on. I just use whatever I feel is good and correct, and if I get stuff, I get stuff, because I see here, yeah. Fire signs. This man holding a coin, right? Something you didn't know, something you were afraid of, or something about this man holding a coin that you didn't know about that's coming to light, because see the moon's there. This is something that, and these crustaceans, because I don't know that that's a crab, and I don't know if that's a lobster, right? Is the magnitude of something, the gravity of something, gravity of the situation, has come to light. Something they did not know, something you did not know, that this person either completed a cycle, like I said, might be a businessman ending a contract, but this is a completion card, right? And it's major arcana. And I don't know, this is like the four, they're not the cardinal signs. There's 4 signs that are associated with this card. But that's that cycle ending. And then I got from the Kipper deck, Journey. So somebody left. Somebody ended a cycle. You didn't know, and they left. Or you do know. Or you completed the cycle. Fire signs, if with an earth sign man. And they left. Now, tell me more about this. Garden and Gate, Page of Swords, and Seven of Cups. Well, that's a lot, but I'll take the ones that flipped up. I won't take the one that flipped down. It was 3 cards. That's not so bad. Okay. Again, we have the thoughts. What'll I do? What'll I do? Somebody might be thinking about you, fire signs. You know, somebody who assumed they had other options, or invested in these other options. Fire signs. This could be an air sign that's watching you. Could be an air sign that's watching you. And then we have the Lovers and Change. So, fire signs, maybe you moved in with somebody, or they moved in with you. This is a house move, right? They're putting all their stuff in the house. Or, I'm seeing that a situation ended with an earth sign. Fire signs, that's what I'm seeing. A situation coming to an end with an earth sign. But I also see that, there's this young element, this primal, almost primal element of air. And the air is noticing that this person, the air is noticing that this person is weighing their options, right? This person is spying and seeing that either you, fire, or you're spying and you're seeing that this person has is contemplating other options, or you think they do, because it's thoughts. You haven't seen them, you just think it, and you could think things into existence, so I'd be careful with that. And then we have the Lovers and Change. So a situation where there was 2 people couldn't get enough of each other, in love, and everything was great, and somehow somebody moved out, something happened, or somebody no longer lives there. Whether they left there to move in with someone, because the 3 of Pentacles is next with the Angel of Love, so I'm going to assume that's what happened, that they left one residence to move into another because they were in love. Okay. All right, fire signs. Now, let's see what this Angel of Love with the 3 of Pentacles. Angel of Love. Divine Intercessor. Angel of Love, 3 of Pentacles. Whoa, that kept popping. Yeah. Now, oh, this is actually interesting, because it's like fire signs. You ended a cycle with someone, possibly an earth sign, started a cycle with an air sign, moved in with them, and here we have the 3 of Pentacles, and clarifying it is community, and I see 3 people. So you might have had a child with this air sign, although I don't see evidence of it yet. You might have a child together, or you might be helping somebody raise their own child, or vice versa. Something, plight. But there's a child in this mix. Either a child was born, a child was there, but the child is a part of this picture, is very much a part of this picture. I don't know who this child is. Do you know who this child is? Because there he is, between the mommy and the daddy. This reminds me of like taking the kids to a pizza parlor. You know, this might have to. This is like coming out of a pizza parlor where everybody gets together. Um, you know, like every Tuesday night it's pizza night or whatever the case may be, because people in the background look like they're like, you know, like they know them almost. I don't know if you could say. So fire signs, what I see here is, like I said, you entered a situation with an earth sign, possibly, to have a situation with a air sign, right? In which case you moved out of maybe your family home, because the King of Pentacles is a family man, you know, and you might have moved out of your family home to move in with an air sign, or somebody that you're connected to did that, moved out of your home to move in with an air sign, or they moved in with you and left the earth sign, right? It's all crazy, but life is crazy. Whoa. Now, I have angel answers. Yeah, wow. Choose a new direction. This kind of goes with what I said for you fire signs. Choose a new direction. Look, so hard because they're on the bottom. Look for a sign. And in the near future. So when we put these together, this is very relative to the last spread we did with the change. Choose a new direction. I hear a change will do you good. Yeah, Sheryl Crow. I think it's Sheryl Crow, right? Yeah. Look for a sign. So this might be, I got this image of a real estate sign, a for sale sign on a house, like selling one house, buying a house, or selling a house. Something about selling a house. And in the near future. So something's coming up for you in the near future, fire signs. Let's see what that would be. And for this one, I'm going to clarify with the Cyril Marchetti deck, right? I hope that some of this resonates with you. And if it does, and if you do like my style of reading, which changes frequently. So I just wanted to let you know that, you know, if you do like it, I would be very humbled and have a total attitude of gratitude, which I do already for during this epidemic or whatever it is, that I'm pretty much safe and solid, you know. I also, I have another whole nother place to be so many hours a week. So, you know. But anyway, let's clarify. Choose a new direction. Holy Mary, my intercessor, please, for fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Flu. Again. They've been flying lately. I don't know. I think since I came back and I did all this work on myself, now Spirit just wants to talk to me all the time. Okay, fire signs here. We have, for choose a new direction, we have the Hierophant. This might be your call to God, fire signs. I don't know. Could be a marriage. Could be a job. This is a card of like corporations, contracts, religious orders, clergymen. Well, clergymen is sometimes the King of Cups too. But the clergy, anything having to do with some type of contractual, corporate, or institution of some type. So this was choose a new direction with regards to an institution. Then we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands talks about defending yourself, but here, see, and this is fire energy, so something about institution or a job or a marriage where you're defending yourself, because this is saying choose a new direction, though I'm not putting that together quite yet. Maybe to choose a new direction, if you were having problems with your marriage, like the King of Pentacles seems to be a little uncertain of his station in being the king, right? So this might be telling you that instead of throwing the baby out with the bathwater, or instead of walking out, that that choose a new direction. Maybe choose a new direction to defend what what you've built. Maybe that's what you did. Maybe you chose a new direction. My hair feels like it's sticking out. Anyway, this might have been what happened here, is that you, instead of the direction you were once headed on, maybe you were once headed in a different direction, and then you chose to go back and defend your corporation, your institution, your marriage, whatever it is, your belief. Maybe you had a very strong belief about something, or to defend someone else's belief, because this is you, I think, with this defense mode. Now, here's the thing, and I say this all the time, is that you're standing above all of these people. You're standing above all of these people. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm getting phone solicitors. But your back is to the door. This is the window of opportunity. So you're defending your right to walk through that door and choose this new direction. That's what you're doing. And I think these people could possibly be all these people. Well, let me put it the other way around. Maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. Nah, it's actually, yeah, I'm sorry. All these people are coming after this man, and he's defending his honor, or his choices, or the way he is, or what he does for a living, maybe. We'll see. Okay, the next card is look for a sign. Let me give it a hard shuffle real quick. Yeah, I would be really appreciative if you hit the like, share, and the subscribe. I'm trying to make my way back, and I know it's baby steps, and I don't want to be the top reader overnight. That's not my style. But I would like to progress. Look for a sign. Clarify. Look for a sign. Clarify. Look for a sign. Mary, please give me a card for this sign we're looking for. What is this sign we're looking for? Whoa. Here you go, fire signs. Look for a sign. Let's put these. Look for a sign. And then we have the Lovers. Dun, 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 to make a choice. But this is also Major Arcana, Gemini energy. So it also could be twin flames. Let's just look for a sign. Very ethereal, like that this is something that's predestined. Look for a sign means that there's some type of knowing. And then we have the healing. This is resting. This man has been through a heartbreak or a three-party situation, was looking for a sign to make a choice. So this is like, say you were waiting to see, like you didn't know what choice to make. Should I stay? Should I go? Like the Two of Pentacles, should I stay or go? And you didn't know what to do. So you decided to just not do anything and just, you know, meditate on it, or, you know, see if something came to you, look for a sign, like look for some kind of confirmation into what direction to go. So all of these, choose a new direction. This is where you were at, fire signs, because you guys are always on the move. You're always doing, you're doers. I don't know if you're accomplishers, but I do know that you're doers. And so I think this was you doing. Now this Hierophant is also Taurus energy. So now we've got possibly Capricorn, possibly Taurus, but certainly Earth energy and air. Now air elevates, air energy elevates from, you know, this person finding out about you to now they're your lover, fire signs. So this might be somebody a lot younger than you. Just saying. There might be an age gap there. Okay, let's see what's going on in the near future for fire signs. Clarify the near future for fire signs. Mary, don't fail me now. Thank you, Mary, for helping me with this. Mother Mary. So the ring almost flew off. Clarify the near future. There we go. Ooh, in the near future. In the near future, something's coming. Quite possibly could be a secret. This is the High Priestess. So this is like water energy, fire signs. And I don't, you know, this is another major arcana. This is, I love Her Immortal Majesty when she says, she who knows. This is somebody who knows that in the near future that you're starting, you're going to start something that's going to possibly, because the aces are seeds of potential. That's what they are. But you got to do the work, like the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and you got to go through that whole series to get to the 10. But you started. You're starting to plant a seed somewhere. So there might be a child being born, a new business, maybe possibly an inheritance of some sort. But like I said, this is potential. So this is the start of something solid, though. This is something that has the capability to grow. So fire signs, I see that you wanted to choose a new direction to go to something that you felt would grow. But the High Priestess already knew that. I want to pull another card. Well, I'm going to pull the Kipper. That's what I'm going to do. I want to pull another card. These are good. Clarify, choose a new direction with the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands. Thank you. Now, the Kipper brings up the dirt. That's why I like the Kipper cards. I don't always use them because I don't want to like be dependent on them. But they come in handy sometimes. Look at this. Choose a new direction. And we have main female, Message of concern. This is now tells me the story. Okay. Choose a new direction. This person maybe got a message, text message, phone, maybe intercepted a phone call, mail, whatever it is, but she's got the message in her hand. This could be cell phone, looking through your cell phone. And now she's concerned that you might be choosing a new direction, fire signs, that you may not defend your marriage. See? All these people are accusing you of something. I don't know what they're accusing you of, but it has to do something with something that's solid and something that has a rule to it. You know, something you're defending yourself from breaking some type of rule. I don't know what that rule is. I don't know your life like that, but that's what I have here. All right, let's see. Let's try and go a little deeper with the Hawaiian, and it came right out. The Hawaiian. What are these? Island love cards or something? I don't know. I don't know what the box is, so I can't even tell you. But anyway, yeah, this is what came out. You know, nothing's where I want it to be, and I went through all the trouble to put things where I could get them. I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. I see. Okay. So fire signs, you might be in a committed union with somebody, particularly this woman that's so concerned, because you might be a little too flirtatious, or this person is always like insecure about, you know, about themselves, that they think that you're always after somebody, and maybe you're just being flirtatious, or you're just being who you are, which, you know, you're defending who you are, right? Okay, so now let's see. Didn't I have yeah, I had the Kippers. Where are they? Okay. Look for a sign, the Lovers, and the Four Swords. I think that's what drove you away, was this person always suspicious. You know that song from song by Elvis Presley, we can't go on together with suspicious minds. Okay, let's see. Look for a sign, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords. Please clarify. Clarify, look for a sign with the Lovers. That's way too many cards. I guess there's a lot to say when it says look for a sign. I guess they're everywhere. Are you paying attention, fire signs? Well, this one came out before in the group that I just put back. So this one is the one that wanted to come out. And this is called occupation. This is a home-based business. This is maybe somebody works from home. Somebody in your thoughts and arena. your field of vision. They might work from home. And you may have blocked them, or have given the appearance that you blocked them, but there's something about them that's look for a sign. I don't know what that's about, so let's just see. Let's go a little deeper. What is this occupation and look for a sign and the Lovers? We'll take this one. A whole bunch flew out, but this one flew right on top of it, so I think that's the one that wants to be talked about. And it says, this is a cool one actually. I wear sunglasses all the time, and it says sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Oh my. All right. Well, is somebody couldn't air sign, because I see this air here. So this is somebody who's kind of like, you know, they're not, they're not fully healed from something. Something's running through their head. The Nine of Swords, it comes out like, you know, afterwards. So this is like, this person is finally getting like, okay, it happened. Now they have to process it, right? So they're processing it. And then, you know, I don't know if it's you. I don't know who it is with the sunglasses and that works at home. Somebody might be around your house trying to see if you're working. This might be somebody who has some emotional tie to you, but it's not a healthy tie. Fire signs. I don't know what focusing out means, but I would tend to think that it has something to do with this, that you no longer want to focus on the pain of this situation. Maybe that's why somebody was flirting. This might have been a twin flame thing. Look for a sign that this person was your twin flame. And maybe you didn't see the sign. Sunglasses, but I'm going to say maybe rose-colored glasses. Maybe you opted for something that really was not the sign that you, maybe you didn't wait for the sign. That's what I'm saying. Because also air energy is quick, right? You might want to look at Air's video. I was saying about air and fire. You know, and I was saying about the movie Backdraft, where, you know, the whole house, and I witnessed this, so I know it happens. A whole house can burn down in minutes when you know, contain fire in a room and you open the door, the backdraft. It's amazing to see how quickly a whole house can burn down to the ground. But anyway, you know, the fire signs, they'll get it. But anyway, this might be somebody watching you at your job too, disguising themselves. Not really cool. I hope you're not doing that. Don't watch somebody at their work they'll wig out, you know. I know I would. I don't want somebody watching me while I'm supposed to be at work. I got enough to worry about at work. You don't really want to worry about what's outside of my job. All right, here we go. Now, for in the near future, yeah, in the near future, the high priestess. So this is like, this could be the other woman sometimes. This could be also somebody who's very highly spiritual, intuitive, perceptive, has a higher knowledge, like I have a degree in metaphysics. I'm also a water sign, but this could be somebody who has esoteric knowledge, put it that way, and they're making money. Ka-ching! Or they know that you're planting your seed somewhere, but it's not for them to know because they're the high priestess. They won't tell. They haven't told, and I don't think you have either. But then we saw the King of Pentacles before, remember? And here's the card, 3 cards that came out of that. The Child. Remember I said there was something going on with the child? There's a child. Oh, cutie. Courtship. Sudden wealth. Fire signs, I hope nobody did this to you, but I'm getting a very weird story, especially in this day and age, that somebody wanted to get somebody pregnant because then they would be in the family money. that the child stood to inherit. Maybe this is somebody's, this might be you, and this might be that you're, like I said, I saw the father with his daughter, right? Angel of love. That was the last spread, right? And then we have the child again. So this is a female child, I think. And this is them all grown up. And the guy comes calling, and he suddenly, that's the 11 card, so that's also twin flame. But suddenly he's abundant, okay? You know, through that union, you know, and that could be in abundance. What's abundance? An abundant heart, an abundance in knowledge, an abundance in, I think this is more or less, though, that's sealing the deal. We have a baby, now I'm in the family, so now I'm in the inheritance, so now I have money. I hope nobody's doing that to you. I hope you're not doing that to anybody. You know, that's like, you know, Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? You know. But hey, if it works for the two people involved, then who am I? I mean, you know, it's just not for me. Okay. Now, yeah. Oh my gosh. These are the Island Wellness cards, and what flew out, wait till I show you. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. That's the second time I saw gaslighting. Last month, I said to earth signs, earth energy, if you know of a child or someone that's being abused, you have to report it. Now, I got gaslighting twice, fire signs. What's up with that? And I have clock. Need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal and progress. So, we have here, this healing process is going on. Somebody is healing after making a choice or from a choice they made. Or, you know, backdraft, backflash. Somebody is healing from this situation, whatever this, however this actually is going on, because part of it, I don't really like what I see. So I'm trying to, like, you know, kind of pussyfoot around it. But I see somebody with, that's quite possibly fire signs, might be abusive, and maybe even to a child. That I don't know why this is coming to me, but that you have to be there so that the child is okay. Something about this child being okay, as well as the other bit with the abundance, like not having a child because of the love of the child, but having the love as a sealing a contract of some sort. Okay, now real quick, I love these cards. How much time do I have? Oh no, I should be done. Never mind, I gotta go. Fire signs, that's your reading for April 2020. I hope that this choosing a new direction is the best direction for you at this point in time. I thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like, share, and just subscribe, of course, if you like what you see and you see what you like. And I will see you next month, or maybe even later. I'm doing a real quick, I'm doing in a couple of weeks a spread that's really going to be a lot of fun. Look for that. And until then, be well, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you soon. Bye.